Welcome back. It's David, and in the video to the left, we discussed why did I personally start, create, celebratebusiness.tv. This particular video will share the various things that celebratebusiness.tv will be doing, and we will be making videos available to individuals or organizations, and I'll talk about that in a little while. But the very first thing that I must mention, it is indeed my pleasure to name the first two lifetime Celebrate Business Lifetime Achievement designations. Here goes those birds again. And I am very happy and proud to announce Barbara Weltman and David Amerlin. And right underneath these videos are videos that I did with them. I do a lot of videos with them. Well, with Barbara, she and I have been live streaming on the internet for 15 years, literally. Nobody has shared more small business information live streamed than Barbara and myself. She is the number one authority author on specifically small business taxes, but generally small business, period. She's the go-to person that if there's an individual that one goes to, they go to Barbara Weltman, and I'm proud and honored to name Barbara as with one of our lifetime achievement designations. And the other individual is David Amerlin. David and I have been communicating in cyberspace for 10 years. David is the smartest person I ever met in my life. And it's been a lot of fun working. He's my marketing and sales mentor, period. Cyberspace. He created some of the rule. Well, he is absolutely the first individual that addressed search engine optimization. He wrote a book on it, and he wrote the first. He's the pioneer of search engine optimization. But David, well, to best explain David is to have you read his book, Intentional. He explains my why in that book, and that's why I like it so. And I think, well, somewhere, I'm not sure where, there is a discussion. It might be in the Dot Expert. It's probably in the Dot Expert library archive, where David and I actually talk about the book. But it's the most powerful book that is a study of human behavior, an understanding, not just a study, an understanding of human behavior, and that's what marketing sales is all about. And so it's been a blessing that I've been able to communicate with David for the last 10 years. And so he is a co-recipient of the first Celebrate Business Lifetime Achievement designations. The other, it's very important to note that every video that I produce, and I produce in two different environments. I produce on YouTube and I produce in Google Meet. So it's the only two environments that I use to produce, that I will produce. And Well, that's not 100% true. Those are the only ones that where I can record and produce. So I will take any video that is produced and I will publish it many, many times in the course of the work that I do. And I will collaborate with the individual or organization who has had that conversation with me, and they will have use of the domain that is created for 125 days. So they can use that uh, domain, the URL, uh, in places that they now use or find new places. And they've got ready content to go. So it's a great tool for folks that need immediacy, because I can be contacted, and if I'm not doing anything else, we can produce the video at that moment, period. That's how things work here at celebratebusiness.tv. So all the videos that I do, well, for sure, we know they get on Facebook because I'm doing a Facebook Live, but they also will go to LinkedIn because I have an audience, friends, contacts, connections in LinkedIn, and all of my Celebrate Business videos will go there also. And I have about, personally, I have about, well, they will also go, will have access to .expert, celebratebusiness.expert. That's another channel that we have, another page that we have. And a fourth page is solopreneur.services. I think I have all the pages. Let me see. I have them all. Yes, I have all the pages. Cybermercials, though, they have their own page. Cybermercials, and I'll talk about that in a second. They have their own page. Celebrate Business cybermercial.tv, and that page will be published tomorrow, and .expert will follow. Solopreneur.services will follow. There'll be separate introductions of each one of those pages in the community. So a lot of exposure, and that's how it works. That's why we collaborate. We collaborate with one another. I'll use my sources, you use your sources, and we make a lot of noise. We make more noise. That's what collaboration is all about. That's what makes them work. So in terms of the videos themselves, I've tested a page that has 3 videos on it. Excuse me. The first page is a conversation. The first video is a conversation between myself and whomever. It is pretty conceptual in nature, talking about business principles. The second video will be more specific to who, and this is a 3-video presentation. The second video will be specific to the individual with whom I'm speaking, or the company or organization. And in fact, you will give me questions that you want asked, and I will ask the questions. You'll give the answers. Then a third video, based upon the conversations that we had in videos 1 and 2, they will become my endorsement of your business your organization, whatever, because I've had a good chance to understand things and how they work by speaking with you. And so I will do an endorsement. That's a 3-video presentation. A 2-video presentation does not have the endorsement, still has the same 2 conversations, and a 1-video page has just the conversation. And they range in price from $500 for the 1 video to $800 for the 2 videos to $2,500 for the cybermercial and the 3 videos. And there also is a deluxe corporate friend, co-producer, publisher, co-host package available, and that is a $10,000 package. Those will be available for the next 125 days, which are the same 125 days that you have, that I will give you the URLs that are created, and I'll do my thing and you'll do your thing, and that's how that works. So 3 video presentations, 2 videos, 1 video. And that's pretty much it. I try to keep things as simple as possible. That's the way they work best. If they're simple, needless to say, people understand them better. We're real excited about cybermercials. Let me tell you why I'm so excited about cybermercials. Back in the early 90s, I was very involved with infomercials that were on television, not from the publishing and producing side, but from the customer care side. I was a customer care facilitator as a part of the team that produced, and I was involved with a half a dozen infomercials at least. And you probably saw, I'm sure you saw one of them. I'm not so sure you would see some of that, but that's what I did. But I said back then, wouldn't it be fun if someday I could have my own commercial? So we've created a cybermercial, and we're very excited about that. And we know that a lot of folks will be interested in that as a presentation for the company. And because it's 125 days, obviously it can change frequently. While the videos on that page, as I said, if the timing is right, can be changed in 15 minutes. And so that's another reason why I created for myself CelebrateBusiness.tv. We're having a lot of fun. We've been working on the project phase 1 for the last 5 months, and we are ready to move to phase 2 of the project. But I wanted to share with you what is available to you at all times. And we'll see you soon. Thank you for your time.